Elon Musk is denouncing the war on Tesla.
Tesla, the name that once stood as a beacon for innovation. Electric vehicles were synonymous with the company, and Elon Musk took center stage, heralding a new era in transportation. But now, Tesla faces a crisis unlike anything it has seen before. A perfect storm of geopolitical chaos, financial instability, cultural revolts, and fierce technological competition. The question haunting everyone's mind is clear. Has Tesla reached its breaking point? The trouble began north of the border. Canada, in a strikingly bold move, enacted a shocking 100% tariff on all Tesla vehicles. Overnight, the Model Y's price doubled from $55,000 to an unthinkable $110,000, effectively pricing Tesla out of the market for most Canadian buyers. It caught everyone off guard. Buyers, dealers, even Tesla executives stared at the numbers in disbelief. But this wasn't random, it was a calculated strike. Canada was retaliating against certain American trade policies. And Elon Musk? He wasn't just collateral damage in a diplomatic feud, he was the target. Musk's association with Donald Trump made him a symbolic adversary, tying his brand to a broader political narrative. Tesla wasn't Canada's only casualty either. The government terminated a $66 million contract with Starlink, Musk's ambitious satellite internet provider. The project would have delivered high-speed connectivity to remote Canadian areas, but Ottawa refused to work with Musk, citing accusations that he was destroying the economy. The blow was brutal, stripping Musk's ventures of their foothold in a prosperous market. The fallout hit in waves. Tesla's stock plummeted, a gut-wrenching 29% collapse within a month. Major investors like Vanguard and BlackRock were quick to reduce their holdings, anticipating worse to come. Analysts whispered about Tesla's valuation potentially spiraling another 15%, maybe even 20%, if conditions didn't improve. And while the financial damage was clear, the intangible loss, public opinion, proved far worse. Across the Atlantic, Germany, once a cornerstone for Tesla's European success, showed signs of fading enthusiasm. The Berlin Gigafactory, the pride of Tesla's European operations, saw sales collapse by a jaw-dropping 70%. Once poised for exponential growth, rumors circulated that Tesla might even resort to temporary factory closures. A factory shutting down? That was once unthinkable. Now it loomed as a possibility. And in the United States, the backlash morphed into peculiar forms. Owners, once passionate brand loyalists, began covering up logos and badges on their cars out of embarrassment. Some even removed Tesla branding entirely. In California, cars with glued-over badges became disturbingly common, a silent protest against Musk's increasingly polarizing image. Social media was awash with posts from disgruntled drivers, voices once proud of their Tesla connection now expressing regret. Some went even further, vandalizing Tesla vehicles in acts of symbolic rebellion. Across Europe and North America, reports emerged of slashed tires, broken windows, and spray-painted accusations, angry statements tied to Musk's political affiliations. The cultural fallout continued in France, where things took an even darker turn. A Tesla dealership was burned to the ground, an act of vandalism costing millions in damages. The growing discontent seemed unstoppable. And if the sentiment around Tesla wasn't grim enough, the relentless competition added its own sting. Overseas, Chinese electric vehicle giants like BYD officially dethroned Tesla as the world's largest EV manufacturer. Tesla's market share in China, a critical region, was cut in half. Brands like NIO and XPeng, with advanced features and lower price points, dominated cities like Shanghai and Shenzhen. In Europe, the invasion of affordable, brilliantly designed Chinese cars continued to eat into Tesla's sales. Germany, France, and the UK saw consumers eagerly adopt foreign EVs armed with cutting-edge technology and competitive pricing. Even back in the United States, Tesla's once sure footing showed cracks. Rivian and Lucid, competitors relatively new to the scene, captivated younger buyers with better build quality, sleek designs, and bold ideas, leaving Tesla models looking outdated by comparison. Internally, the situation was no less dire. In 2024, massive layoffs hit Tesla, reducing its workforce by 15%. Engineers, factory workers, and longtime employees packed their desks, many joining rival companies and taking their expertise with them. For those who stayed, the mood soured, filled with frustration and whispers of internal dysfunction. Reports described deteriorating work conditions, overworked teams, and the sense that Musk's once inspiring vision had dimmed beyond recovery. Tesla's long-praised production system, its vertically integrated structure, had become a liability. What once gave Tesla an edge now slowed it down. Rivals, unhindered by Tesla's rigid in-house strategies, rewrote the rules of EV supply chains, leapfrogging ahead. Innovation, once Musk's strongest asset, lagged further behind. Tesla's long-awaited Model 2, a budget-friendly EV poised to reignite the market, faced delay after delay, with production snags pushing back its launch by months. Doubts whispered louder. Would it launch at all? But perhaps Tesla's darkest hour came financially. First-quarter profits hit a 5-year low despite surging global EV demand. Analysts argued that Tesla's aggressive price-cutting strategy had backfired. Buyers delayed purchases, holding out for further discounts, trapping Tesla in a cycle of shrinking margins and eroding trust. And while this chaos unfolded, Elon Musk, his focus wandered. SpaceX, Neuralink, Twitter, his attention was spread thin across ambitious ventures. The public perception once idolized Musk for his genius, but now it criticized him for distractions. His polarizing political commentary only alienated key demographics, especially progressive buyers in North America and Europe. The disappointing launch of the Cybertruck, once hyped as Tesla's next big hit, only compounded the failure. Its quirky design and hefty price tag baffled even loyal fans. Pre-orders nosedived. Safety regulations in Europe started biting into Tesla's cornerstone models, the Model 3 and Model Y. Subsidies dried up, Tesla's bread-and-butter markets cracked, and used Tesla prices tanked as disillusioned owners flooded the resale market. Musk, true to form, vowed to fight back. He hinted at retaliatory tariffs against Canada, a bold, controversial move, but critics warned that brinksmanship could backfire, further isolating Tesla in critical markets. For many investors and experts, the simple truth remained: Musk might have mismanaged Tesla for far too long, leaving Chinese, American, and European competitors to surpass him while Tesla tumbled into stagnation. Now, Tesla teeters on the edge. Vandals are striking. Factories are closing, workers are leaving, rivals are thriving, and consumers are turning away in droves. Musk has always been a man of miracles, and Tesla's success is perhaps his grandest one. But now Tesla faces the terrifying question: can Elon Musk pull off yet another miracle, or has the electric vehicle pioneer passed the point of no return? The world is watching, but the signs don't look good.